Hello everyone. Jainam Shah this side. So today we are going to discuss about AI agents, right? We have already discussed some of the AI automations. I have already shared them on my site, on my YouTube channel itself. You guys can visit them. Second, right now again, as you guys know that we are hosting this N10 on local PC or else locally we are trying to host this, right? About this also I have shared one video. If you want to check out, you would find it in my YouTube channel, right? What is the reason behind locally hosting N10 or something? You guys will get a better idea over there, and how to do so, that also you would be getting over there only. Fine. Yeah. Mm. Coming back to our discussion regarding AI agents and AI automations, like what is the difference between them? Uh, I would be sharing one proper video regarding this, that what is the difference between AI automation and AI workflow. For now, we are going to start building our first AI agent, right? The basic difference between them is that AI, like AI workflows are far more better compared to your AI agents. Like we tend to consider AI agents more cooler, but this coolness comes with something other thing like something bad also, which is that there is a lot of hallucination, which means AI agent tend to assume a lot of stuff on its own. Second, it is non-linear process, so it is very tough for us to find out where the problem is there or where the uh, whole automation is getting affected or where it is making the mistake. It is very tough for us to pinpoint those things, and that's the reason your workflows are far more easier to like find out the bugs or find out the mistakes. Also, it is cheaper compared to your AI agents. Fine, because there is very less time we are calling we are calling the model AI models. So we are going to start with our AI automation. First, we are going to so basically we are going to talk with this AI agent. Acha, this is an email AI agent. So what we it is going to do, we are going to ask this AI agent to mail someone, and it would be mailing that person using using some contact details which we are going to share with this AI agent. Fine. So first we are going to start with our trigger. Trigger would be Telegram message. So we are typing Telegram over here. This is where we are finding this. So see, this all are triggers. So we are going to choose on message. So whenever this Telegram account, which we have set over here, if it is going to receive any message, this automation is going to start. Okay, so first we are going to open our this thing as well, which is Telegram. So let's open this. Actually, this was not working yesterday. Let's see whether this is working or not, or we would have to open this on our web. So let's check this. Yeah, I guess so. This is working perfectly fine today. Yesterday it was like too much hectic for me. So I would be typing over here. Fine. So it is working. So let's execute this workflow. Okay. So there is some problem over here. Uh, what happened? Again, we will try to execute this. Again, same error we are getting. Let's choose this. Yes, there is some problem regarding the account. Yeah, let's check whether this is working. Probably not, because second account is only attached with this. So I have this also, James. Let's check whether this is working or not. Again, connection timeout. Okay, still same problem. Let me delete this again. We are going to add this. Not very correct way to rectify, but let's check whether it is going to execute or not now. So there is some error, there is some problem with this account or something. So what we can do, we can, first of all, I don't need this, so we can delete this completely. Fine. Okay. About this, we can edit this because I'm pretty much sure, I'm 100% sure that this is okay. Connection successful. Okay. And we are going to paste this API token again. Uh, open your Telegram, open Botfather. So over here, this Unithing thing is having this API. So this is what we are going to copy. We are going to paste over here. I guess so. This should work now. Let's check. Fine. Let's check once more. So it's listening right now. Let's go to our, not this. This is the group. Where is the boot over here? Let's type hi. This should execute. What the hell? The same problem. So what we can do, the connection timeout consider setting on a refer. I guess we can completely delete this as well. We would be deleting this. We would be setting up the new credential. We can paste this over here. The API which we already copied. We would be saving this. Credentials are saved. Okay. Probably my Waybook link is in. Yeah. So the problem over here is that we are locally hosting this, and due to which this is the error which is going to come always. So what we can do for this, I would be opening my another account, right? Which is this. So over here we would be going with our N8N. So this is hosted on the N8N platform itself. Now this won't be having a problem. So what happens? This I have already done so I know this. Whenever you are locally hosting this thing, it won't work. Your this Telegram node is not going to work. I don't know why the hell this is again coming. We have already logged in, so this should not come. So like check. Yeah, over here this should work. So this is going to take some time. Yeah, fine. So this about this workflow I have already explained on my channel. You guys can check this. Again, this is very good, good workflow, which is regarding team summarization. It is regarding team summarizing. Uh, so like whatever you guys are going to message every day, it is going to give you what like whatever team members are there. It is going to summarize everything at once at night. So this is what this workflow is about. Okay, fine. We would be clicking over here. We would be creating new workflow, and this would be our first AI agent. You can name this something like this, or else you can name it as email agent. Right? So this is our email agent. Again, our trigger would be over here. Telegram. I hope so. I have set credentials over here. Uh, okay, on message. Yeah, we have set credentials over here. So I guess this is going to work. See, it is sending hi over here. Fine. I can show you again uh, because hi is very common message. We can send something like this. Oh my God. Anyways, so let's execute this once more. We would be getting something like this. Okay, is this. Fine. So now we got this, right? We can pin this. We can move this over here. We can minimize this little bit, and we are going to connect a AI agent over here. So this is your simple AI agent. Fine. We are going to define it below, and we are going to simply pass the message which is coming from here. As you guys know that there is no need of any coding over here. It can be simply dragged and dropped. Now, so up to now, if you're going to remember, there was some input which was coming from here. From here, it was passing through our AI agent or AI thing over here, AI node over here. There was one model over here which was kind of a brain for this AI agent, and then finally it is going to send the output out of here. Fine. But over here we are going to pass some tools with this guy so that it can directly use them. And now it has capability of using tools on its own, which means now this is an agent, AI agent. It is not AI workflow anymore. So we are going to connect this chat model. So Gemini we are choosing over here. Fine. Gemini 2.5 Flash is fine enough, right? Okay. So memory also we are going to give over here. Simple memory we are going to choose. Fine. Acha, over here this five means that whatever the five conversations are going to happen, last five conversations, it is going to remember that. For time being, we are putting 10 over here. And again, this would be, okay, what is this? Okay, so we are supposed to define it below. Fine. I don't think so. There is need of anything over here, and this is final. Fine. So I would be uppinning this, and we will execute this. Wha- How the message is going error in some nodes and fine that we would be checking, but what message is going? Why? Why this message is going? Again, we are going to execute this workflow. Fine, fine. Now this is not going. Fine. So we would be messaging first something like this. Hi, my name is Jindal. Right? So this is not going to work because of some problem over here. So okay, so over here we are going to pass the key, which means the ID. Uh, so just a second, we would be seeing in schema again. Yeah, so this is the chat ID which we are going to pass over here, which means it is going to have last five conversations or last sorry 10 things from here only. So now I guess it should work. Fine. So this is what we are getting over here. Hi Janam, it's nice to meet you. I am ready to find whatever you need. Okay, so this was our first step. Now we are going to give tools to this AI agent. Fine. So this memory it has used twice. So one would be this also we can check over here. I will be showing you guys that why it is showing two because uh, one would be mm, yeah. So initially there was nothing over here. The first thing which we have sent it over here is hi. So this is the content which is from our side, and this is the response which is the response of AI. So this is how it is showing twice over here. Fine. So this is the first time we are having conversation with this, so it has executed twice. Fine. Now we are going to add some more tools over here. So first we would be, and see, we haven't passed anything, like we haven't gave any system prompt yet to this, apart from your helpful assistants, which it would be from the system itself, right? We are not changing this right now. So first we would be giving this our context. So sheet we are going to give. Okay, so over here you can pass whatever, wherever you are storing your context, that you can pass over here. So for time being, I have kept my data. Okay, just a second. So for time being, I have kept my data over mm, in one sheet. So that's what I would be sharing with you guys. Okay, so that sheet I have shared kept in my previous. So this is where it is. So what we can do, we can find out, we can remove sheet, or we can copy sheet from here. And so let's check. Yeah, so this is the sheet, right? So some random data which I have shared over here, same we are going to bring over here. So over here we are going to type sheet. Over here this would be control V. Fine. So this is our data. And over here this would be named as context. Fine. So this should be there in our automation. Now we would able to access this. Yeah. So this is what we are trying to access. Fine. And this would be sheet one only, as there is only one sheet over here. Fine. So this is what we are trying to find out. Over here we are going to name this. And this is the worst thing. Whenever we are double clicking, this is going to zoom in. So what we can do, we can double click this, and this we can write down as contact. So I would be using camel case over here. Contact details. Fine. And the last, we are going to give access to our mail, Gmail, I mean. Okay. So this is the Gmail. Let's go with this. Okay. Two. So just click this, which means it is going to be decided by AI itself, right? Subject, again, you can choose this. The message wants to make. So this message also we are going to define by AI only. Fine. Yes, so there are our credentials. Right. So, okay, I guess there is there was some issue in this sheet, and that thing tools. So email, again we are going to type over here, or Gmail we can type Gmail tool. Send. Two would be decided by AI. Subject again by AI. Message again by AI. Fine. Anything else we are left with? Fine. So this should work. Over here. This we are going to name as send mail. Fine. Again, we are using camel case over here. I guess so. This should work. Fair enough. So, okay, fair. So now I guess we can execute this and we can open over here our Telegram. I guess we can minimize this over here. Please, please mail Rian, we can say. Rian was there. I guess so. Aryan, I'm pretty much sure it was there, Aryan. So please mail Aryan asking how he is. So we will check if there is need of any system prompt or something, right? So see, again, our main node was not able to execute. So we would be minimizing this problem in node. Okay, fine. So we would be checking this, what happened. Okay. So let's see over here only. Logs we can go over here. Valid email address. Yeah, so what we can do, I don't think so, like what exactly this AI agent has done, we are able to see this because this thing has just gone over here. In logs also we aren't able to see anything. There is something which is over here. They are saying that over here send mail invalid email address. The email address REN in the field isn't valid. Okay, so first of all we can ask. Okay, we can ask you are an male. Okay, you are a male, I guess. Expert. Your role is to find email from contact details, or else we can pass this in double quotes. Also, just check whether we have named that thing contact details or contact details. Yeah, fine. So contact details. I guess my English is fine enough then. Yeah. So you are mail expert. Your role is to first, not that fine enough. First, find email of the person from contact details and then send it and then use send mail tool to send email. I guess this should work. Let's check this one. Yeah. So again, I guess we would be executing this. Yeah. So now I guess it has successfully sent the message, and that's what I have sent an email. Aryan at the Shahrukh. Okay. Hi Aryan, how are you? Okay, fine. So we would be checking this mail, fine, so that you would be getting an idea also. I guess my laptop is having very low charging. Just a second. We would be putting this, or else it will shut down. Fine. So I would be showing you mail. Fine. Next video we can add little bit more complexity to this workflow. So we would be going in send, and this is to Aryan Khan. Hi Aryan, how are you? Also, we can append this, we can turn off this, and we can say that always sign off with Jo John or something, right? It's your wish also, always, or else this we can type in our Gmail, this mail node also. Uh, so there will be one description node over here to subject message. So we can add over here, or else this would be little bit, but this would be very, very, what we can say, accurate, or this would be really, really very, very effective. So we can send over here always sign off as Johan. Right? So I guess this should work. And second, we are going to append anytime. This we are going to turn off. Fine. So I guess this should be working. This should work. Now we are going to take some another one's name. Uh, Aryan Riyan, and there was some Rohan Raj, someone. So let's check that once. Okay, this we can ping over here, and then I guess I would able to, yeah. So sheet, sheet, untitled sheet. Yeah, this is incorrect. Yeah, I have I gave the title. Na? It was contact. What the hell? Topic discussion. No, bro. No, no, no. Okay, yeah. So many times I'm not aware about this, but there was one my very, very good friend. He has shown me this thing that you can directly open your sheet from here only. Yeah, fine. So from here we can go with Rohan this time. Fine. Again, we are going to execute this workflow. I'm going to say, so we can, I guess, Control A, Control X, and then we are going to close this. Control V, Rohan. Fine. Yeah, Rohan is there. So this should work now. Yeah, so we would be checking this over here. I have sent a Koi Mil Gaya. So this is one Bollywood movie on which I have named this Koi Mil Gaya at the @jadu.com. So probably my Indian audience might understand what I'm trying to say. Anyways, is there anything else you need? Fine. So I don't think so. This is what he has typed. Anything else you need? Moto, he probably he's asking us, right? I have told him. That we are supposed to end this with my name, so but sorry, Johan's name, but still it is not doing so. So we would be passing this over here only. Yeah, full description. Yeah, send a message in Gmail. So we can do this thing. So actually, what is happening? Not over here also. It's fine. We would be passing over here because this is the one who is curating the message. Yeah. So full stop and Control V. So fine. Also, also this thing is important. Fine. So again, we are going to execute this workflow once more, and this time I would be asking him to message message or mail Rian asking how how was meeting today with with love. So this should work. Fine. So this is how simple your workflows are. Now you can also finally use, yeah. So this also I would be showing you guys. We can finally send this message, whatever you are getting. I have sent, so this message we can pass on to Telegram node again. So Telegram, fine. Send message, send a text message. Now over here they are going to ask you chat ID. अभी ये कहाँ से निकालोगे? तो it would be from here only, right? You can directly copy this, or else if you want that dynamically I should send. Anyways, there is no point of sending dynamically, but ठीक है, still you are very keen right now, so you can send over here as a dynamic also, no problem. Fine. So text क्या आएगा? So whatever you are getting from AI agent, that this is whatever output, हाँ. So this is what you are going to send. Fine. So execute this node, and you would be receiving one message. See, something like this. I have sent message meeting with love, and message, hi Ryan, how was the meeting with love today? Again, this also you can turn off anytime if you want. So append anytime, turn this off, and execute this once more. So see, now you would be getting this. Fine. Again, now this time it is sending Johan also. So one more. And if you're going to see over here, this is very informal messages. So you can explicitly, I don't think so I would be able to pronounce this. You can go and you can write down that in your text, this checkbook system prompt. Just a second, I would be showing you. Over here, anyways, over here, you guys can write down this in your system prompt as well. कहाँ गया? Yeah, over here. You can write down in system message that keep messages formalized or keep formal tone or something, something. So it would be keeping it as it is. Fine. So over here, see Deadpool@marvel.com. So we're going to see Deadpool@marvel.com. Fine. So hi Ryan, how was your meeting with love today? But over here, it has not ended his message as Johan. That's what is the problem. Probably over here also. So again, we would be checking why this is happening over here. नहीं, यहाँ पे तो आ रहा है यार. This is where it is coming, but we can see sign of main as Johan. Now let's see. So okay, this time it didn't use contact details because it was already having contact details. Fine. So let's check once more. Why this is happening? Hmm. No. So what is the wrong which is happening over here? Hmm. We can just check logs once. Okay. Google Gemini. Looks fine, 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 fine. Output. Send Okay, simple memory is getting updated. Google Gemini that it has sent the message and all. Mm, You are a mail expert. So we can give an example to this guy. For example, mail. Or else this will be very, very long. I guess this time this should work. No. So I guess we can use some another thing. Let's let's open first our Telegram. Mail Aryan asking about how was party. Yeah, I guess now it should have it might have worked because that's what we're getting in our Telegram message. Yeah. So yeah, I guess this can come on the another line as well. But I guess this is what is working. Fine. So what is the main problem which was coming continuously? We were executing same thing again and again, which means it was using its memory continuously, right? So now see if you're going to see it is not at all using the sheet at all. Why? Because the memory itself has last 10 data if we are going to check, it has already email IDs. Fine. So usko, there is no need of this guy to go and check contact details now. It is simply checking memory itself. You know, so this is what is continuously happening. But fine now. So now, if you're going to mail message anything, now it is going to end the mail or end the mail with Johan itself. Fine. I guess this is it. Next time we are going to see how we can schedule meetings over here also. I mean, how we can schedule meetings or how we can schedule some events over here using our calendar. That's what we can do with our next agent. Fine. So for now, we can keep it this much only. Okay. Chalo. Bye.